welcome to my life. Welcome. It's another beautiful weekend and it's about to rain here. And I am Victoria Lowe and I'll your be with you on this episode of Crochet with Me. So if you've been following along on this channel, I've been sharing my live crochet video, but I just thought it wise that for those people that want to start crocheting for the first time, we should have something unique for them, especially those that are not yet part of us as at Splendor Creations. So maybe you are just curious, what's this crocheting all about? What is the business side of it, and how am I going to get started? So those are the things we'll be discussing on this new episode of Crochet with Me. All right, so if you're new into crocheting, you're very much welcome. So this Crochet with Me will be both for students and people that are not students at Splendor Creations. So everyone is welcome, whether you're new into crocheting or you've been a professional. So we are here to discuss whatever it is that you have been experiencing over time in the crochet space. Okay, so and whether you are using it for business or you just want to crochet your outfits or any other things that you want to be crocheting, you are most welcome on this episode. So without further ado, I actually have while I talk to you guys. So, and I'll be seeing a lot of people as they come in. So don't forget to like, comment, and share this live as well. So without further ado, so what we are going to be discussing on this ever first Crochet With Me episode is, when did you start first crocheting? Let me know in the comments. When did you first start crocheting? What was your crochet projects? What was it like? Was it perfect, or you need to do some adjustments, do it over and over? You're welcome. Someone just joined in. You're welcome. Thank you for joining. We have 3 people on the live. Let me know where you're watching from in the comment section. Let me know where you're watching from. So this is actually what I will be crocheting while I talk. Okay, I hope you don't mind. 10 people on board. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome. Mana Shop, you're welcome. Thanks for joining in. And let me know if you're a crocheter. Mana, are you a crocheter or you're new into the crochet space, or you've been crocheting for a long time? Like me now, I've been crocheting for like 10 years now. Yeah, more than 10 years. Okay, he said hi. More than 10 years now. So, and crocheting is fun. Apart from the money side or business side of crocheting, it's really fun and relaxing. Okay, it helps you try to wind off, right? Oh, South Africa, nice meeting you. Manana Mabatwana. Did I get your name correctly? Did I get it correctly? So crocheting is fun. Crocheting is relaxing for me. So let me know your experience in the comments. How do you think crochet is for you? Oh, thank you. That's lovely. So what do you think crocheting is to you? For you? For me, crocheting is relaxing. It's, when I even teach it, I get to do better, learn more. That's why I love teaching. One of the reasons I love teaching skills, especially when it comes to skills like this, I notice that people get along so well while I teach them. It's easier for them to pick up. And I thought of it, wow, if I could easily teach you. A lot of people have been watching YouTube tutorial, video tutorial, but they are not still getting this crocheting of a thing. So when I started with physical class, people were like, I can actually crochet, I can actually do this. And they were so surprised. And I think, okay, let me try with online class. If people can actually get how to crochet even online without seeing me physically. And lo and behold, people have been joining our training. I started this online training during COVID with students from all over the world, and children even as from age 6 or 7, they were able to crochet, and that gave me the confidence that, wow, I'm a good teacher. If a child could pick what I'm teaching, so how much more adults? Okay, so, and that's made us started Skill Up a Child then. And Skill Up a Child has graduated over how many years now? I think we are up to 8 years with Skill Up a Child. So now fully we are online. We are online. So if you let me know where you're watching from. If you're here with me, let me know where you're watching from. What have you crocheted so far? Manana, what have you crocheted so far? Are you a crocheter or you're new into the crochet space? Let me know. I want to meet you guys. Let me know. These are one of the projects we did on this quarter. We did this, I think, last week. Yeah, I mean we finished it up this week, earlier this week. This bucket hat. So I know it's kind of feeling so ruffle, but at least by the time I've not even ironed it. This one is not even ironed. By the time I press it down, it will lay so flat very well. Okay, I think it's lovely. What do you think? What do you think? Kate Pet, you're welcome. Thanks for joining the live. I really appreciate your time here, guys. So, and one thing I love about crocheting is, apart from it being fun and relaxing, people appreciate crochet work. There's no how bad or how you think your crochet pieces, people still appreciate it. Vietnam, wow, that's good. Nice meeting you. So people appreciate crochet work. Like, I will just wear this outfit. You might not notice this outfit, right? But if I put on this, like I'm putting it on now, this one, what did you first see? Even without being a bright color, you would want to say, what is she wearing? What is she wearing? What's on her head? That is what comes to your mind, right? So, that is it. People appreciate crochet work, but can everybody afford a crochet piece? No, not everyone. Crochet piece is not for the masses. It's not for the masses at all. It is not. Crochet piece is not for the masses. So that's why you see that a lot of crochet pieces are so down priced. And I pity a lot of crocheters that they downprice themselves, because a lot of time goes into creating these pieces, a lot of efforts. Even if you use AI to craft out, wear on a crochet piece on yourself, it cannot be a real one that people will see you on the outside and say they appreciate it and all. And people can go at any length to Chava, you're welcome. Chava, where are you watching from? Thanks for joining the live. People appreciate crochet piece more. And how beautiful will it be when you can do this yourself? How beautiful do you think it's going to be? You can crochet pieces. Who can guess what I'm doing with this? If you've not watched my previous live, don't go and watch my previous live and come back here to tell me, what am I crocheting with what you're seeing in my hand? What am I crocheting? Guys, who can tell me what I'm crocheting? Thank you for the like. Who can tell me what I'm crocheting? So for this now, I'm actually working on a pattern, like a V and inverted V pattern. I don't know if you can see this, guys, so it's too close. Okay, I hope you can see this V and inverted V pattern. So, and when people see it on you, they're like, wow, how did she do this? How did she do this? People can really relate when it comes to crochet. People want to see what you can do with just your hook and your yarn. Okay, so this is a ball of yarn. This is a ball of yarn. How long have you been crocheting? Let me know in the comments, how long have you been crocheting? And if you're here, you want to learn how to crochet, you are most welcome. Go and check out my playlist on how to crochet from the beginning. We've been on it for like 3 weeks now. So this is the 3rd week ending already. And by the end of the month, you would have had a whole series of crocheting. So go and watch from week 1 so that you know how to crochet. And for those of us that are already crocheting, you're most welcome. What has been your experience in the crochet space? What has been your experience in the crochet space? Let me know in the comments. What has been your experience in the crochet space? I want to hear your comments. I want to see your comments. What has been your experience in the crochet space? For me, actually, it's been fun. It's been really, really fun. It's been really, really fun. So, and a lot of things. I've done a lot of projects with crochets. You know, I remember my first ever crochet piece was a booty, a baby booty, and it was not even entering the baby's leg. Even a dog cannot wear that booty. It's very funny that that booty was like so small. It was so small that it could not enter the doll's leg, talk less of a baby. So you know, it made me improve on my stitches. You know, my stitches were so tight. Okay, I can't see. Let me see. I think I saw a comment now. Please send your comments in a polite manner so I can read it here. Okay, so let me put this up a bit. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead to crochet in my V and inverted V pattern. So let me know what has been your experience in the crochet space. Let me know what has been your experience. While I wait for your comments, I just go ahead to do this. So I'm starting with a V here. So then I'm going to do my inverted V now. So what has been your experience in the crochet space? Let me know your experience. What has been your experience? Let me know where you're watching from. Thanks for joining the live. Let me know where you're watching from. Thanks for joining. How has it been for you in the crochet space? What is your ever first project? What was your first project? What project have you created for yourself? Is it for someone? Is it actually for someone? Your first project, is it actually for someone? Is your project for someone, or you actually made something for yourself? Did you actually make something for yourself, or you did it for someone? If you're just joining the live, you're welcome. Thanks for joining the live. What project are you working on? What's your work in progress? What project are you working on? Can you guess what I'm working on? Can you guess what I am working on? You're welcome. Thanks for joining the live. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? If you're a crocheter, let me know in the comments. Just let me know what you're actually working on this weekend. What are you working on this weekend? Let me hear your experience about crocheting in the comments. Your head is spinning. Why are you spinning your head? Are you fascinated with what I'm doing here? I can't pronounce your name. Let me raise this camera up a bit so that you guys will see me well. Type in words so that I can understand what you're saying. Thanks for joining the live. Let me know where you're watching from. Are you a crocheter? Do you love to crochet? Relax. Hi. Hi. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Please like, subscribe, and share this video if you like what we are doing here. Do you like what I'm doing here? Do you like what I'm doing? Hi. Type texts. Emojis. You're only showing emojis. I can't understand what you're saying. So if you're new for the first time, if you're here, are you a crocheter? Do you crochet? Do you crochet? Do you crochet? Crochet with me. First episode of Crochet with Me, you're welcome. Let me know how long you've been crocheting. The questions are, How long have you been crocheting? And if you've never crocheted, just say, I don't know how to crochet. How long have you been crocheting? What has been your experience with crocheting? Okay, let me try this. So let me know how long you've been crocheting. How long have you been crocheting, guys? How long? How long have you been crocheting? Kazakhstan, you're welcome. Thanks for joining in. Did I get the pronunciation of your name? Did I get it? Did I get the pronunciation of your name? You're welcome. Are you a crocheter? Do you crochet? Okay. Nice meeting you. Which country are you from? Which country are you from? Which country are you watching me from? Which country? No, I mean country, dog. You love dogs? I mean country. Which country are you watching from? Okay, you crochet. Wow, good. Good. So how long have you been crocheting? Seven? 7 years or 7 months? Years or months? Is it 7 years or 7 months? So I'm flipping over right away. Flipping over right away. You're welcome. What are you doing? I asked you guys to guess. Okay, guess. Before you know what I'm doing, I want you to guess. Tell me in the comments what I am doing. Tell me in the comment section what I am doing. I want you to guess. You're welcome on board. We have 5 people on the live right now. You guys, you're welcome to Crochet With Me. This is the very first episode of Crochet With Me, and I am Victoria. Let me know who you are and where you're watching from. That's first of all. And the second thing is, how long have you been crocheting if you are a crocheter? And if you're not a crocheter, let me know that in the comments. Okay, you want to know what country I am? I'm from Nigeria. This is Nigeria. I'm live streaming from Nigeria. All right. Okay, let me see. Nigeria. Okay, Nigeria. So guys, let's go. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. Thank you for joining the live, guys. I love you all from Nigeria. More love from Nigeria. More love from Nigeria. Can you see my love sign? Okay, guys. So let me know if you're a crocheter. Let me know if you're a crocheter. What do you mean by harrow? Harrow? What do you mean by harrow? You're welcome on board. If you're just joining us, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I am Victoria. And where are you watching from? Where are you guys watching me from? Let me know in the comments. Like, share this video. If you're just joining us, you're welcome, welcome, welcome on board. You are most welcome to this live. The life is about crocheting, and if you're new into crocheting, let me know how long you've been crocheting. And if you've been crocheting for a long time, let me know how long that you've been crocheting. I have been crocheting for over 10 years right now, and it's been an it's been so fun, it's been so relaxing, and I've really enjoyed crocheting, not just for myself but for others. You know, the expression I get when they get their crochet projects, okay, outfits especially. So let me know where you're watching from. If you're just joining us for the first time, you're welcome. Thank you for joining in. Please always write out your sentence so that I can understand better. I don't understand what you mean by you, yes. I guess what you're writing. Can't see what you're writing. Write out your sentence out. Okay? Write it in full so that I can read it easily. Okay? So let's see. Do we have crocheter in the house? Is there any crocheter on board? How many stitches of crochet do you know? How many crochet stitch do you know? How many crochet stitch do you know? Hello. How many of the stitches of crochet that you know? Let me know in the comments. So mention them. Mention them. Mention them. If you know your crochet stitches, mention them. And if you want to get started with crocheting, go and check my playlists on our training. Okay. You're welcome if you're just joining in. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for joining the live. Thank you for joining the live. You're welcome. See what I've crocheted. I hope you guys are loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it. Okay, guys, this is what I'm crocheting right now. Can you guys see it? Can you guys see it? Let me know what you're working on right now as a crocheter. Let me know what you're working on and where you're watching me from. Okay, let me know where you're watching me from. I'm Victoria from Nigeria, so let me know where you're watching me from. There are some notions some people have about crochet, and I don't know how true it is. Maybe you've had someone say crochet are proud people. I don't know. I was like, what the heck? Crochet are proud people, that we are proud? Is that true? Is that true? No. Come to think of it, are crocheters proud? Have you heard that saying that some people say crocheters are proud, that they are proud people? Is that true? How true is that? And let me know if you have heard that statement before. Let me know if you have heard that statement before, that crocheters are actually proud. No, to me, I don't think we are. What do you think? Some people say crocheters are proud. Are we truly? No, someone should answer me in the comments. And if you're just hearing that statement for the first time, let me know. Where are you watching from? We have 2 more people on board now. Where are you watching from? Thank you for joining the live. How true is that statement that crocheters are proud? No, come to think of it, how true is that statement? Are we really proud? No, I don't think so. What do you think? Whether you're a crocheter or not, this question is for you. Are crocheters around you proud? What do you think about crocheters around you? Are they really proud? Or are they snobbish in nature? Do they snob? What do you think? Do crocheters snob? Do they snob? Let me know in the comments. That's why we are here. So as we crochet, we just we talk, okay? You might think I'm not counting my stitches, but actually I am, because this is a kind of simple stitch, so I don't need to do much of calculation, but I must follow the pattern I'm working with, okay? So what do you think about crochet? Even if you're not a crocheter, what do you think about a crocheter? That is someone who crochets. What do you think about someone who crochets? Some people say they are proud. Is that true? Is that true? Is that statement true? And have you heard that statement before? What do you think about that statement? Welcome in, welcome in. If you're just joining in, you're welcome. Thank you for the like. You're welcome. Thanks for joining the live. It's me at Splendor Creations. My name is Victoria from Nigeria. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? You're welcome. Thanks for joining the live. Thank you for joining the live. How is your weekend going? How is your weekend going? Let me know in the comments. How is your weekend going? Let's see what I'm crocheting, guys. Is it lovely? Is it lovely? Is it lovely, 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 lovely. If you want to learn how to do this, go and watch my previous live, okay? That was yesterday. Go and watch yesterday's live. Then you learn how to get started with this. You're welcome to today's Crochets with Me. Let me know where you're watching from. Where are you watching from? Do I even have Nigerians here? Is there any Nigerian watching this live right now? Let me know what country you're watching from. Where are my friends from India, China, US, UK? Where are you guys? If you're just joining the live for the first time, you're welcome. This is Crochet With Me. My name is Victoria from Nigeria. Let me know who you are in the comments and where you're watching from. You're welcome. You're watching for the first time. If you're just joining my live for the first time, you're highly welcome. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. Thank you for joining the live. You can see the number of time that is invested in doing a crochet piece. So a crochet piece shouldn't be down priced. So those of you that don't know how to crochet, that you just say crochet piece, someone tell you that this is worth $100 and you're like, what is this? How am I going to buy this for $100? Grab your hook and your yarn, okay, and crochet it yourself, and you see how much time you have to invest in that crochet piece that you just down priced. So a crochet piece should be a masterpiece. Any crochet piece at all should be a masterpiece because time is invested, and apart from time, creativity is invested in it. The combination of your colors matter, and the stitches being neat. You can see my stitches. Can you see? Even with an acrylic yarn, imagine if I now use a velvet yarn even with this. Okay, you can see how beautiful it's looking. So that is the heart of crocheting. It's simple to know it, but it's actually time consuming. So I don't expect anyone should downprice a crochet piece, and I don't blame them because most of them don't know the time that is being invested in all of this crochet piece. So that is why they downprice it. So this is why Crochet With Me is an important life for you to be educated on how much time and what crocheting is all about. I hope you love this life. Please give this life a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave me a comment so that I know where you're watching me from. Okay, so let me go back to this. I'll keep tap on your comments and I'll read it out as I'm seeing it. So let the comments be your friend so that I know where you're watching me from. Okay. Okay. If you're just joining in, you're welcome. Thank you for joining the live. Thank you for joining in. Where are you watching the live from? Let me know where you're watching from. We worship your name, King of the universe. We worship your name. We worship your name, King of the universe. We worship your name. You're welcome. If you're just joining in for the first time, let me know where you're watching from. Thank you for watching the live. So that's the question. How long have you been crocheting? And if you're not a crocheter, don't be discouraged. Let me know in the comments as well, so that you get more understanding about what crocheting is. So ask your question in the comments and I'll answer, okay? You're welcome. Thank you for joining the live. Let me know where you're watching from. My name is Victoria. Let me know where you're watching from. So when you're working with white, white is a little bit you have to be extremely careful when working with white. Extremely careful when working with white because it can easily get dirty. So, and when you're working with white, your hand must not be, maybe you must not apply maybe cream, so that by the time you are feeling sweaty, it doesn't stain your white projects. Okay, we have 2 people on board watching me live right now. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining the live. Let me know where you're watching from. And if you're just meeting me for the first time, you're welcome. I am Victoria. And what is your name? Let me know where you're watching from. So if you have any question about crocheting, drop it in the comments and I'll treat it. Let's treat this together and let's crochet together. Let me know what project you are currently working on. If you are a crocheter, let me know what project you're currently working on. Let me know. What project are you currently working on? So, or if you know any crocheter close to you, make sure you share the live with them so that every Saturday we do a meetup here. Okay, we do a meetup here. God is helping me. Hopefully from next Saturday you'll still see me here. So this is an episode I just started with new crocheter. So I hope you'll be part of this if you're just getting into the crochet space. What do you think about crochet? Some people say crochet are proud people. Is that true? Have you heard that statement before? We have how many people on board? Okay, we have just one person. Okay, I want to relax. While I crochet, let me know where you're watching from. Hello. You're welcome. Hope you're crocheting too. I hope you're crocheting. I hope you're crocheting too. I hope you're crocheting. Check this. Down more. Okay. Achei de 3 horas.
On it?
You're welcome on board if you're just joining us for the first time. Thank you for joining. So I'm actually crocheting a blouse. Okay. For those of you that have been asking me what am I crocheting, I'm actually crocheting a blouse. So, but it's called buba in Nigeria. Okay. It's a traditional wear. So let me know if you have anything related to crocheting, any question, let me know in the comment. Let me know where you're watching from. Thank you for joining the live. Let me know where you're watching from. Thank you, Shamika Schmitz. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you for. So will you be crocheting something like that, Shamika? Shamika Smith. Will you be crocheting something like that? You're welcome if you're just joining the live. Thank you for joining. Yeah, good afternoon. How are you there? I asked you to come. To do what? Alright. Thank you for joining the live. If you're new here, you're welcome. Do you have any question about crocheting? Let me know in the comment section. And let me know how long, if you're a crocheter, let me know how long you've been crocheting and how has it been so far. How has been your journey in the crochet space so far?
Come.